As the village sleeps beneath a furious sky, the rain falls like memories and the wind howls through empty streets. But in a dimly lit room, a soft glow cuts through the night. One girl stares at her screen, unaware that what she sees will mark the beginning of a journey that no one could have predicted. Kadi loved to laugh. Her laughter was like sweet drum beats echoing through the village. She was full of joy. When she danced, it was like the ground followed her rhythm. Everyone admired her, the way she carried herself, the energy she brought, the kindness she shared. One sunny afternoon, she decided to record a short video. It was just her dancing to an old village tune, playfully mixing traditional moves with new age energy. Her little cousins danced behind her. Elders watched from a bench and clapped. Chickens ran across the background. That night, under the dim light of a kerosene lamp, Kadi checked her phone and saw her first video had gone viral. 10,000 views. Then 50,000. Then 200,000. Then 1 million. From that night, her life changed. She posted more videos, funny skits, creative transitions, dances under the baobab tree. Brands started noticing her. They sent her clothes, shoes, perfumes. People called her the Queen of Village Vibes. Before long, she was invited to the city for interviews, red carpets, and award shows. Kadi, the village girl, became a national sensation. She walked with influencers, stood beside celebrities, and posted with confidence. But slowly, the fun started to feel like pressure. She began posting riskier content. Not because she wanted to, but because the audience demanded it. Comments started to shape her decisions. When one video didn't perform well, she wouldn't sleep. She would stay up scrolling, comparing, crying. Kadi now lived in a fancy apartment. Her room had big windows, soft pillows, expensive lights. But inside, she felt cold and alone. Her parents called often, but she rarely answered. Too busy, she would say. Her siblings sent her messages, but she barely replied. Once, during a family video call, her mother said, "We miss you. Come visit." Kadi smiled, nodded, but never went. She was lost in the world of likes, views, and fake smiles. Her fame grew, but so did her loneliness. Her followers cheered her on, but they didn't know her heart was cracking. She smiled for cameras, signed autographs, and hid her tears behind designer sunglasses. One evening, Kadi receives a message from a man named Chuka, claiming to be a sponsor who wants to help elevate her career. He offers to take her to a prestigious nightclub for a night of celebration, promising her VIP treatment and connections that will take her career to the next level. Kadi, eager to embrace this new world and gain further exposure, agrees to meet him. At the nightclub, the lights are dim and the music is loud. Kadi feels both excited and nervous as she enters the VIP section, where Chuka awaits. He's charming and smooth, offering her a drink with a warm smile. Kadi, unaware, accepts. They toast to her success, and she takes a sip of the drink. Slowly, the room begins to spin. Kadi feels dizzy, and her vision blurs. Chuka, noticing her weakened state, secretly films her on his phone, capturing suggestive and compromising moments. He continues to lure her deeper into the night, encouraging her to dance and let loose. When Kadi wakes up, she finds herself alone in an unfamiliar hotel room. Her head pounds, and she feels disoriented. As she stumbles out of bed, she notices her phone lying on the nightstand. The screen shows dozens of messages from worried friends and family, along with a viral video that has been shared thousands of times. Kadi watches in horror as the video Chuka twisted and edited to make her appear intoxicated and suggestive is now all over the internet. Her reputation is shattered. The video is accompanied by degrading captions and false narratives about her actions that night. As Kadi's video circulates, the once adoring public begins to turn against her. Her social media accounts are flooded with hateful messages and derogatory comments. The backlash was instant. People who once praised her were now dragging her. "You've changed. Fame got to your head. Fake queen." She is branded as a party girl adult and labeled as someone who takes advantage of her fame for attention. The weight of judgment, fueled by the video, pushes Kadi into isolation. She stops posting on social media, retreating from the world she once embraced. Kadi felt crushed. She tried to explain, but her voice was drowned. She posted a long message. She cried in a video. But people didn't care. They wanted more drama. Her mental health began to crumble. She started online therapy. At first, she didn't say much. But one day, she broke down. "I don't know who I am anymore. I feel like I'm pretending every day. I smile for the camera, but I'm dying inside." Her therapist nodded gently. "What do you want, Kadi?" She had no answer. Despite the support of some close friends and family, the pressure from her online reputation continues to haunt her. Kadi is invited to a red carpet event, but the sight of the flashing cameras and the cold, distant faces of the crowd makes her feel small and insignificant. She smiles for the cameras, but inside, she feels like she's crumbling. The smiles she once received have turned into whispers and sideways glances. Exhausted and heartbroken, Kadi decides to return to her village. Seeking solace in the familiar simplicity of her roots. As she walks back through the village, the scent of fresh earth and the sounds of children playing bring her a sense of peace. She is greeted with warmth by the villagers, who are supportive and understanding. She began reflecting, remembering the laughter of the village children, the rhythm of home, the scent of boiling yam and the songs of her grandmother. She missed it all. Kadi finally returned to her village, unannounced. Her arrival shocked everyone. But they welcomed her with warm hearts and open arms. Her grandmother held her tightly and whispered, "No matter how far you go, you're always my Kadi." She began helping around the house. Fetching water. Cooking. Singing with the children. She recorded little videos again, but not for likes. Just for fun. One evening, she posted a video talking about her mental health. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't scripted. It was raw and honest. "Fame almost swallowed me. But I'm learning to breathe again." The response was unexpected, loving and warm. Kadi used her influence differently now. She began mentoring young girls in the village. Taught them to create content with purpose. Helped them believe in themselves. She met with women's groups, worked with local schools, raised funds for books and school uniforms. Her name became a symbol of resilience, not fame. She found joy in simple things again, pounding yam with her aunts, swimming in the village stream, dancing at local festivals. Her laughter returned. Her smile became real. Kadi received an invitation to speak at an international youth summit. She almost said no. But her grandmother said, "Let them hear your story. It may heal someone else." She stood on that stage, trembling. "My name is Kadi. I once chased applause and nearly lost my soul. But today, I choose truth, community, and love. That is enough." They all clapped. Tears rolled down her cheeks. She had finally spoken her truth. But healing wasn't instant. Some nights, Kadi still cried. She would sit alone under the stars, whispering to the wind, wondering why fame had broken her. One night, her little cousin, Avora, found her crying. The girl wiped Kadi's tears with her tiny hands and said, "You're still my hero, even when you cry." That broke something open. For the first time, Kadi allowed herself to be both strong and soft, seen and scarred. One afternoon, while sorting through old boxes, Kadi found a dusty notebook filled with her childhood dreams, scribbled dreams of dancing on world stages, writing stories, and helping others. She laughed and cried at the same time. "I thought I had lost her," she whispered to herself, but she was just waiting for me to slow down. That night, she began writing again, poems, reflections, and stories from the heart. She compiled her writings into a digital journal titled A Dear Kadi, a letter to her past, present, and future self. It went viral, not because it was trending, but because it was true. People from across Africa and beyond sent messages. "This helped me heal, I feel seen, thank you for your honesty." For the first time, her content wasn't just content, it was connection. Soon, brands started reaching out again, this time not to sell, but to support her school, her village projects, her mission. One global platform offered to fund her media center. But this time, Kadi read every detail, asked all the right questions, and made sure the deal protected her people. "I lost myself once," she said, "I won't lose my values too." Kadi began hosting annual creator retreats in the village, a safe space where young dreamers could unplug, heal, and rediscover their why. She called it the Homecoming Project. Under the same baobab tree, they laughed, cried, danced, and dreamed. Each retreat ended with the same words from Kadi: "Your voice matters. But never let the noise drown your truth." Back home, things were peaceful. She now ran a small media school for young creators in her village. Every morning, she taught editing and storytelling. In the evenings, she sat by the fire with her grandma, listening to tales and laughter. Her phone buzzed constantly, but this time with love, opportunities, and people who wanted to make a difference. She also started a village radio show, sharing inspiring stories, giving tips to young creators, and inviting elders to tell folklore. The village listened, and so did the world. In the background, Kadi's voice echoes. "I chased the world and lost myself. But when I came home, I found more than peace, I found purpose." If you were moved by Kadi's journey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Share this video with your friends to remind them that true strength comes from within and that our real purpose is found in our roots, not fame. Drop a comment below and let us know what part of Kadi's story resonated with you the most. Let's keep the conversation going. Together, we can inspire and uplift each other. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss an upload.